Hey guys, this is Girl with a Spawn comic book review. I don't have my other camera, so I'm going to do my review this way. So here is my Spawn comic book. I got this over 2 weeks ago, and it's by Image Comics. It's issue 118. The front cover art is really nice. That's what really made me bought this comic, because I love zombies. And this story in particular is a really great action story again. I like Spawn's pose. This looks very dramatic. As you can see just from his the way he's posed in the front cover, that there's a lot going on with this story. It's the cover art's in the graveyard scene, and the moon is right there behind him, and there's trees, and I like the way his cape is flared out. The cape is the main focal point of the comic book cover. It's a really great touch. The back of the comic, it's, mediocre. It has ads in the back. This comic book is worth buying. Again, like I said, the story it's not too hard to follow. It's not boring. It's not one of those type of Spawn stories where you could already just imagine what will happen next. It's not one of those. It's a big mystery. Every page will shock you. I want to show you guys a couple of my favorite points in the comic. This is the front cover. Very good art. Very dramatic first page. The first couple of pages is mostly narration, as you can see. But there's a lot of scenes where the Angel trying to understand what Spawn is doing and what's his next move will be, and more villains come out into play, and they come after Spawn as usual. But yeah, again, the first couple of pages are narrated, so here's another narrated page. You kind of get like, oh, you don't want to read the narration in these, but you kind of have to get what the storyline is based on. I could understand where I want to jump into the story really fast. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I don't care to not know the small stuff. I just want to get into the dialogue right away. But trust me, there's enough dialogue in this comic book to, it's worth reading the narration for. Here's another narrated page. But the art is really great in this one. This comic book, it has just a lot of dramatics. The first couple of pages, it picks up towards the middle of the page, but where Wynn is plotting something as usual. But the art in this is really, really great. Really great. You get into most of the dialogue in the next 4 or next 3 pages. You get dialogue right away. My favorite page is this one, where he does flashbacks into his past and what happened to him. I really like this page. It's my favorite page. Again, when I did my review on the cartoon, I didn't say I liked too much flashbacks, but you could see where the flashbacks is useful in the comic book, because it's a comic book, but in the cartoon and movie, it's not really necessary at all points. But I do like the flashbacks in the comic. It makes more sense, and it makes the comic book so much better. It makes you understand exactly where he's coming from and why he's so hurt, and trying to figure out what happened to him. And even though he can't live that past life anymore, but we see where he flashes back into it. But I don't want to give away too much of the story. That was a couple of pages I wanted to show in my favorite page. And you guys should really consider finding this issue. Again, it's 118. Image Comics, Todd McFarlane's comics. Oh, I didn't show this page gives you details on who the artist is, the inker, the plot, the plotter, the color artist, the cover artist. And it's just really cool. You guys should really look for this comic book. it cost me like $3. I got it from my local comic book store, but you guys can go on Amazon. You guys can try and look for it any way you have to find it. It's worth the search, trust me. But that was my Spawn comic book review, and I hoped you guys enjoyed it. I'll have more. I haven't really been buying comics lately. I've been so busy moving, so I apologize for that. But if you like, you guys could rate, subscribe if you like, comment. If you need any more questions answered, I'll answer it for you guys. I guess that's it. Till next time, thank you for watching.